Hey, Miker. How you doing? Okay. I've been messing around with my Patreon account, and I've done something that I don't know. I've never streamed on Patreon before, so I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I had an interview last week. Was it last week? Maybe a couple weeks back now, with my old friend Steve Burt, the trombone player, singer, songwriter, arranger, actor, and all around good guy, about his newest release, The Heart of Hearts, which just came out at the same time as the movie release of Blue Skies on Mars, to which at least one of his songs is on the soundtrack, title track, Blue Skies on Mars. So they've both been released this month on streaming services, and yeah, we had talked a couple of years back when the album was not yet out yet. It was in its completing stages, but then I guess the production of the movie got held up, or something went on there, which he talks about in the interview. So it was held off, the album release, until the movie release this month. So anyway, it's a good interview, if I do say so myself. Although I wish I could have come up with better adjectives than awesome. Everything was awesome. Anyway, if I can figure out how to undo what I did here in Patreon, we can watch it together. I hope that was the goal. You don't have to be a Patreon member. It's free for anyone with the link. But I posted it as a podcast set to drop at 6 o'clock instead of at 4 o'clock. So I'm trying to figure out how to change that and go live. So I'm doing this all with you. Edit post. Let me see. How do I go live? Okay. Free members. Huh. Okay, dashboard. Latest activity. Okay. It's still set to not to start for another 2 hours. And I have it set to locked. I was sure I unlocked it. Edit. My video's ready. Audience, all members. Bit of a slow learner here. I don't know why I can't change that. It won't let me change the time on it. Just keeps popping back to 6 o'clock. Okay. Countdown. Live drop. Okay, live. Okay, we're live on Patreon, I think. How are you, Mike? What's going on in your world? Scheduled drop. Notifications, chats. Create a group chat. Oh, here we go. All members. And okay, hang on. Moderators. Oh, that didn't. Oh, create live. Here we go. There it is. Allow while visiting this. Allow this time. Okay. And Mike. Okay. And I'm live on Patreon. Now, how do I invite someone? Doesn't say how to invite people though. But if you go to my Patreon, I caught a link to the event here. Not bad. Team Canada's good enough, but our curlers are a handful this year. Oh, yes. They touched the stone. They're fraud. They're cheating. That doesn't look right. Can you click that if it's showing as a link and see if it brings you to my page? Okay. Wait a second. Okay, no, try this one instead. No. Okay. Yeah, I really should have started looking at all this stuff long ago. Hello, Kelly. Is this our Kelly from England, from the UK? Is that you? So you can click on that link, Mike. Where does it take you? Let me look. Oh, okay, yeah, it does show as an Earl. Oh, Kelly, all right. Well, how you been? It's been a while. We miss you. Okay, so it links to my page. So what do you see? You see just the countdown to the podcast drop at 6 p.m. You've been busy. Well, that's good. I haven't. Well, my fingers and my brain are always busy, but I sit in my chair most of the time. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh no! Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry to hear that, Kelly. That's too bad. Okay, Mike, you only see the live drop. Let me see if I can share a link to the chat page. Um, okay. I'm just gonna go back to this chat. Why is there no invitation key? Invitation Earl. You have your family there with you a lot? Well, that's good. Or I hope that's good. Just assuming. I mean, you kind of want your family around if you're going through that. I don't know. It sucks anyway. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Maybe I can share my screen here with my Patreon screen. I can't friggin' change the time this stupid thing goes live. Create a live. Okay. This is bizarre. Here. Can you try this link? There's going to be two of me on screen. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay. Sorry. Hi, Messi. I thought you were saying a holiday in the doctors. Dominican Republic. Yeah, I've heard it's gorgeous there. Casper. Okay, so I've been telling people I've been screwing around with my Patreon channel, and I foolishly set my special interview with my friend Steve Burt, the Ottawa jazz musician, trombone player, arranger, singer, songwriter, actor. I finally got through editing it yesterday, and I posted it on my Patreon, and I set the podcast drop, and somehow the podcast drop got set to 6 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. And I can't show it on YouTube because of the copyright issues. So I'm trying to encourage people to come over to Patreon. The link is posted. Let me go up and grab it again. And once a few of you get here, we can all switch over to my Patreon channel and watch together. Let me see, can I pin that? Oh, okay. Let me pin that. Super nice there right now. Good. All right. Ah! Message. Okay. You'll have to check it out next week. YouTube barely works there. Okay. Well, I'm going to share the Patreon link again for the podcast. Then, let's see. Library. Okay. Okay, so this is the URL to the link to the podcast drop. At 6. Hey, Casper. You're there now? Okay. Is there a way to share screens? You're learning along with me, folks. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm back. Click, 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 click those buttons until something works. TV2! Get your butt over to Patreon. We have to do a special Patreon. My very first Patreon, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Dominican, your next flip don't work. Disney don't work. Oh, your Netflix doesn't work. Your Disney doesn't work. Your Prime doesn't work. Your Twitch doesn't work. You're stuck. Okay, you got the beach. Yeah, TV. I'm going to be live for my usual time. I disappeared from Patreon. Well, I think I'm back there now. Casper, am I here? I think I'm here. Okay. Oh, okay. Go get your stinky butt in the shower. While I'm figuring shit out here. My podcast or the interview, I stupidly timed to drop at 6 p.m. I can't change it. I meant to have it drop at 4:15, but now it's stuck at 6 p.m. and I don't have any way of changing that I know of. I've tried everything, and we missed 4:20, so everything's going wrong as usual on my Sunday shows, but we'll get there. Do I keep disappearing every time I switch tabs? Or is it that you have to switch tabs? I don't know. Okay. Now, let me see if I can figure out a way to do this. Okay. View post. Okay. No, there's no way I can open the file on the live chat for some reason either. Okay, I've got the three of you here. Where's Macaroni? Okay, yeah, I see you there. All right, this is ridiculous. Uh-uh. Anyway. Okay, so. Yeah, okay. Let me just look. Dashboard. I'm going to blip away from my Patreon screen for a second. Yeah. Damn it. I wish I hadn't done that. Set it for a time to drop. I just had it as unpublished and then I went and fooled around with it. Thought I was being smart. Okay. Okay, I'm back here on YouTube for a second. Here we are. See, it says going live in 20. Oh, that's bizarre. I don't know why it's doing that. Because the scheduled drop isn't going to go up for an hour and 20 minutes. So this is really strange. But I think I like Patreon in theory. Oh, here we go. Now I'm back in this chat. Strange. Patreon strange when you're a stranger. This is really weird. For some reason, I have up in my top left corner, I have Casper's little gray C as if I'm on her channel. Really strange. Okay, I have to pop out again. If I could ask you to become a member, that would be cool. You don't have to, but I might have to start using Patreon more in future. Now it says I'm going live in 21 minutes. A minute ago it was going live in 18 minutes, and now it's going live at... What? The time is going in the wrong direction. I can't handle this. I can't handle it. Okay, I'm going to end that. Okay, goodbye Patreon for now. I guess I'll just be here instead. And the scheduled drop of my interview, I hope you guys will check it out because I put a lot of work into it, and Steve is amazing, and it's got lots of stuff always on the go. I know I played a lot of his previous material on here before. I'm sure most of you are familiar with his name and some of his doings, but let me just see if I can find something more recent from him that isn't too copyright sensitive, and I can share that as a little taste. And he also has his a cappella jazz standards in the park. Free, let me sing for you. And people go, huh? No, I don't have any money. No, it's free. Well, are you sure? Or they get nervous being sung to. Oh boy, that's from 10 years ago. Okay, Steve, let me see what's more recent. Sugar, 1 year ago. Well, here's one that we can listen to. Post-Valentine's love song. Why not? Love is here to stay. Uh, I'll share that one.
Brian Brown, as well as being a friend of ours, as we got to know him, really inspired a lot of the stuff we've done in our careers. I mean, we love music, but he kind of helped to point us in certain directions, like the 2 records that they did together. But also, I have this record that I did in 2015, where I'd been playing a lot of Gershwin music, and I think I just did a lunchtime at Southminster, those Wednesday lunchtime series they did. I did a trio concert just featuring all these Gershwin tunes, and Brian was there, and he came up and he's like, you got to go record that. This is a record for you. And so we came in here and recorded it, the trio, in this room. And that record is, dedicated to Brian, as is pretty much everything I do.
And you're doing well on what is Spotify, and I mean you've
got
there's some plays going on. Yeah.
At first, I just wanted it there because that's how I listen to music, and I was like, you know what, I'd like it if my records are the place that I go to listen to music now, and everything was on YouTube and stuff. But it's actually, it's coming around. But so this tune that we kind of gave away a second ago is a Gershwin tune. It's not on the record, but I always try to do a Gershwin tune in every show. So
not hard to do. Not hard to do. Yeah. So you want to do this as a swing or a bossa or a punk? How about punk? What do you say? What, bossa? What? It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may be passing fancies and in time may go. But oh my dear, our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The Rockies may tumble, Gibraltar may crumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here to stay. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may be passing fancies, and then time may go, but oh my dear, our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. The Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay, but our love is here too. Our love is here too. Our love is here to stay. So before we go, I got to tell you a story. That's the end of our first set, but I got to tell you a story. I was doing a gig years ago, and I'm thinking, 10, so 20, and it was just a trio, and the guitar player. While we were doing the song, the guitar player leans over to me. He says, "This is the cast of the Antiques Roadshow. Have just walked in." So I guess they were in town to tape. And there they were, the producer and all the people that all these antique specialists and so on the show. And I didn't know, right, but he did. So after we did Our Love Is Here to Stay, and then I looked at them and I said, now that was Our Love Is Here to Stay. It's one of Gershwin's songs. Gershwin, one of the preeminent writers of the Great American Songbook, and fantastic composer. And the song was written in the 1930s and instantly became a hit. It's been recorded by thousands of singers, and certainly one of the best loved and most recorded jazz standards in history. And then I leaned in and I said, what do you think a song like that would be worth? We'll be back after 15 minutes.
Yeah, so I got a preview of one story he wrote about a musician that we both knew who was passed away last year, too young, way too young. So yeah, he said he was in New York State, and they went to some kind of I don't know what he called it, but it's like everybody goes up and tells stories. It's like a slam. That's it, a slam. And he said, "Oh, and geez, it would be fun to start something that like that with musicians telling their craziest stories of being on the road." I have a couple. And I have a couple of my dad's craziest stories on the road too. I could probably contribute to that series if I wanted to, or if I was in the in town. Anyway, but yeah, and his a cappella in the Park series is doing well too. He's trying to promote it, and Doug is hopefully going to find some time to help with his channel algorithms and promoting some of that channel for him. But Doug, he's so busy these days. But he did start working on something with Steve, so we'll see where that goes. Let me see what else he's got here that we can listen to. Okay, yeah, I was going to play this one. This is one of the tunes from the new album. It's called Deja Vu. And I'm not sure who's it coming. Oh, it's I think it's the same guy. Is that Kenny Kenwisher? Oh, it's Brian Brown. Oh, okay, that's Brian Brown. For some reason, I was thinking Brian Brown was another Brian that I know that plays piano. But this is Brian Brown on piano and Steve Byrne with Steve's original composition. Yeah, badges now. We don't need no stinking badges, but we got them. We don't need no stinking wrenches. Okay, let's listen to Deja Vu by Steve Burt.
So this is a song that I wrote, and I did a couple of albums with Brian Brown, the pianist. You're right, fantastic pianist, and so the first album I did, it was all jazz standards. It was just I approached him. I said, let's do an album of vocal piano. And so he said, sure. And so I was like, wow, Brian Brown said yes. So I started at the top, and what can I say, right? So anyway, so I thought to myself, well, I've got this tune, and I like it. I'm going to bring it in. And I said, I want to do an original tune. And he went, no. And of course, the reason he said that was because there's a million albums out there with great jazz standards that are beloved songs, beautifully written songs, and then some tune the singer wrote, right? Right. Right. This is the truth, right? And so I knew exactly what he was thinking. And so I said, well, let's look. I just put it in front of him, and I said, let's just try it, right? So we read it down up until the end of the chorus, and he stopped and he said, yeah. So this is it. This is Deja Vu. If you've heard it before. Was it a cold or romantic apparition that came to me in the middle of the night? Was it a year, just one brief shining moment? I don't know, it's all a dream to me now. I saw your face and I followed where you led me. I couldn't move with my feet so deep in clay. Was that your voice that whispered low behind me? I don't know. I turned around and you were gone. It was deja vu, deja vu. Don't need to tell me, 'cause I already knew it was deja vu. I met you in my dreams. Deep in the night, I could swear that you were haunting. All through the day, you were just around the bend. Was I asleep, even though my eyes were open? I don't know. It's still a dream to me now. When I woke, you were lying there beside me, your body warm and your smile so full of life. I felt your kiss for just one brief shining moment. Then one day I turned around and you were gone. It was deja vu, deja vu. Don't need to tell me, 'cause I already knew it was deja vu. I loved you in my dreams. Now I just live for those moments when I see you. Though there are times I'm not sure you're really there. No matter how far, I know that you'll always love me, and that's okay. Doesn't matter anymore. It was deja vu, deja vu. Don't need to tell me, 'cause I already knew it was deja vu. I lost you in my dreams. I lost you in my dreams. I lost you in my dreams. Oh, I lost you in my dreams. Steve Boudreau.
Yeah. Okay. It's Steve Boudreau on piano. Boy, I'm so confused all the time. Jeez. Anyhow, that's about it for me. Thank you all for being here with me. And that Patreon link should be live in an hour. And I hope you guys will check it out. And if you don't, I will try to figure out a way to share it live next Sunday. I'll press all the buttons, all of the buttons. So you guys take care. I love you. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you in a bit on Patty's stream. And I don't know if TV's going live, but if he does, I'll maybe see you there too. All right. Bye, everyone.